From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now third down coming up. On third down, here's Gibbs. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 64 yards. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 17 yards and a giant first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Tracy going to get it on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. And you you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Again, it's Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Giants.
To throw is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Time to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing again here. Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Wilson. That is caught. And now look at this. Big gain but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gino, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Boy, We like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in the skin. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the 80s, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans. This one kicked off. And off we go from Houston. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Crowd begins with a pass. That's caught right side. The tight end shoots. And he's out of bounds beyond the 40-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Tony.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Brown connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Kirk is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And
they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. Working his way open, Matt Schultz. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
16 yards on the play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable. Oh, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. Not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. That's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
On the quick, right?
On 4th down, Stroud. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's another 8th down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It is 2nd and 6. Now, Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai.
You know, it's just not often, Mike, you see a quarterback, especially of this caliber, make these types of mistakes. I mean, it seemed to me before the ball was snapped, he told himself where that ball was going. He was a bit predetermined. He's got to do a better job. Just trust himself. I mean, he's been doing this at a high level for a long time. Don't force it. Take what's there. The big plays will come.
Pushed out to his right. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A 7-yard
Nolan Smith gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Look high.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the Texans' 23-yard line.
Short pass, he's going to count the Terra, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
That is caught outside on the RPO, and he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Saquon. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
Stop short of the goal line.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the point.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Pistol snap back to Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Here's Pierce for the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up second and 10.
Try again. It's second and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And look out there, upended at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Let's go. Trim it.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now Stroud. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's taken down up past the 35.
That's
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
7 brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Look hot.
Stroud to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Stroud. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed and move the sticks. Jalen Carter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, 118. What's that?
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind
3rd and long.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 16.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Why Tony?
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll be hit As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Good game.
A letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught.
You play in leagues?
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a chance to.
Yeah, I do. I run a college and a Madden when the Madden didn't start, but I got the Dolphins open in mine. We start in like a week. If you want me, you can have me as a friend. I'll get you the information.
Another shot at it from the 9.
All right.
Second down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
I sent you a friend request. I'll get you the info after this game over.
Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get this past the 20.
You like that blitz I got, though?
Of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Look the hot. Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
You got it blocked now.
And they will bring it down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. For a huge 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
On 2nd down, Stroud.
I'm getting in there, though. Hey.
Throw left side, taken in by Kurtz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
29-yard line.
Now, Stroud.
Oh,
That is hauled in.
nice play.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too
What?
late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it.
Yeah.
And the Texans get back in it. It is 21-7.
Texans 7.
Yeah, I ran.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Past the 20, that's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Oh, shit.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me.